Good morning and hello, Internet, and welcome to the Scoreboard Morning Report for March 24th. This is the end of week 8. We've been doing this show, and it's been a real pleasure being able to communicate these scores, stats, leaders, etc. to everyone. Okay, let's get right at it. Hockey world is quieted down except in the world of transfers. Look at this. Ottawa Senators, they signed from North Dakota, Tyler Clevin, to a 3-year entry-level contract. And they signed another goaltender back to the Belleville. I was going to say the Bulls, but of course they're the Senators. But I think they may be wearing the Bulls sweaters tonight. And the Maple Leafs recalled Joseph Wall from the Marlies. Okay. NHL scores last night. Big night in the NHL, by the way. Minnesota 4, Philadelphia 5 in a shootout. Washington 6, Chicago 1. Boston 4 over the Canadiens with 2. Rangers 2, Carolina 1. And for John McCauley, it was his Detroit Red Wings losing to the St. Louis Blues 4-3. Ottawa, big night from Alex DeBrincat. He's one of my favorite guys. You know, like he's not a big kid. I liked him when he played in Erie, and he had a 40-goal season, I think, with Chicago. So he's up there. Mid-20s, upper 20s in terms of goals with the Sens this year. So big 7-2 winners over Tampa Bay. All right. Good for Ottawa. Good for the Leafs because Tampa Bay lost. I think that gives the Leafs a 5-point lead. And the Leafs helped their own cause and Ottawa's by downing the Florida Panthers 6-2. Austin Matthews had a pair of goals in that game. Nashville 2-1 winners over Seattle in a shootout. Dallas 3, Pittsburgh 2. We'll talk about that in a minute. Vegas 3, Calgary 2. Vancouver 7 over San Jose with 2. And Winnipeg over Anaheim 3-2. Don't see any key games on there for Friday night, but there's a schedule for Friday night as well. Instead of taking a look at the NHL standings, let's take a look at this. And in fact, for a few folks who have a little trouble with their glasses. Yeah, right, that's me. Let's take a look at this wild card standings. There's the Islanders. They're on top. 82 points, followed closely by the Penguins with 80. That's why that Penguins game was important last night. Penguins did lose that game last night. Washington Capitals. And then Ottawa Senators at 75. And I think that there is just 10 games left in the regular season. So you can see how close there is potential there if somebody can get hot. I think Harper might be off to see the Sabres tonight. Hopefully they can, he's hoping they can get back in. In the QLS action this weekend. Friday, Cape Breton's at Halifax, and on Saturday, Charlottetown's at Halifax. So 2 home games for Halifax Mooseheads. I think they still have a 35-point lead in their division, and that's Evan Boucher's team, of course, and that's why we are following them. In the OHL last night, remember I mentioned that Peterborough was unfortunately wrapping up the season this weekend with games with the powerhouse Ottawa 67s. So last night, Ottawa 4, Peterborough 1. And then Friday night, that's tonight, Peterborough's back in Ottawa. On Saturday, Peterborough plays against Mississauga. So Gavin White and company in the Petes, tough struggle to improve. I mean, they're in the playoffs, but positioning was pretty tight in there. Well, I guess that's it. That's it for the Q. The nothing. Salmon Arm Silverbacks. Ryan Gillespie, not in action right now. I don't know what else we can do. We can just. There were no games in the CCHL last night. Oh, but I can point out that Sammy, the Sultan of Saves, Molu, was named the first team All-Star goaltender. Quite an award for Sammy, and he's had a great year. Braves coach and GM Dustin Traylon was named to the second team. So a couple of honors there for the Brockville Braves when it came to those. With just a quick refresher. As I said, there was no games in the CCHL last night. Tonight we're looking at a bigger slate. Cornwall doesn't play till tomorrow afternoon, though. Just see if we can bring up. Not really sure. Maybe we have the highlights from that Brockville.
Enough, we're probably not going to get much of a separation, at least looking at the numbers in terms of the special teams between these two clubs. They are similar in both departments. They both have tremendous penalty kills. Power plays lack somewhat. We'll see how they go to work here.
Drew Foster, the rebound. Elliott scores. And right off the bat, Brockville making a 1-0 lead here on the power play, Brett. What a goal.
Won the face-off, worked it around, got the puck to the net.
5-on-4. Deterrio to the point. Pione. Deterrio. Down low. Donahoe back for Deterrio. Pione. One-timer scores! Nico Pione! What a shot by Nico Pione. Physicality is taking a bit of a tilt down low. Elliott to Yard. Yard shoots, scores! What a rip by Aiden Yard! Enters the zone, hits the ringette line, and rips this one short side. Bar Mexico. It's 2-1. Throws it forward. Savignac in his own end. Look, shoots that one. Scores! Savignac rips it himself. Devin Savignac says, whatever you can do, Aiden Yard, I can do better. It's 2-2. This puck at his own line. Moving in, Yeager. He's checked up in front. Benares in the crease, and he scores. A penalty was coming and out anyway. And Benares nets it. It's 3-2. Behind his own net. Out in front. Benares, the shot. And they score. Aiden Yard snipes this one top shelf on Braden McIntosh. And there's that goal, Brett.
All the credit on that play goes to Benares. He had it out for Marty Abrams.
Butler to Crete. Singer along the blue line. Waits, looks, shoots, scores! Simo Singer. To Barnard. Barnard over the line. Waits. Takes him wide. Barnard scores! What a goal! Eric Barnard. It's 5-3. What a goal. Took his man wide, cut to the net, and put it under the trapper of Braden McIntosh to make it a 5-3 lead here. Down low, Foster. 4-on-3 for the Braves here. Barnard to Foster. Foster to LeDrew. LeDrew. Brockville trying to put this one to sleep. LeDrew. Cross for Foster on his backhand. He'll turn back to his forehand. Won't shoot. Left it for Elliott. Penalty comes to net. Poked out in front. tipped in front. Rebound on the back door. McIntosh got a piece of it, or no, he did not. They score. It's Foster, and it is 6-3. Thought BMAC got a piece of it. And it turned out to be incorrect.
Again at the side of the goal. Big opportunity. Minute 35 of 5-on-3 time.
Off the face of Spec Meek below the goal line. Gets pinned up by Emile Viard. Forecheck comes in for Ottawa. Now at the right boards. Here's Bedard. Midpoint, Hebert. Works his way, top of the right circle, switches spots with Bedard. Bedard, one-timer, scores! Missed it, Bedard! Gentile flicks the puck to center, bouncing puck, free up for Sortin, who gains the attacking zone. He's able to slide it around the boards. VR trying to get first to it along the left boards. Poked ahead to the line, kept in by Volacci, and it comes free. VR scoring chance, shoots! Off the post! What a chance for Emile VR, now at the line. Murphy shoots, scores!
As well.
Goalie to the bench, 6-on-5 for Cornwall. Face up in the Ottawa zone to the left of Appleby. 3:05 to go in the third. Cornwall needs 2. Off the face-up. Miro right circle. Pass across off for Sick. Trickles to the line and out. Here's Gagnon for the Colts. Backhand to the head. Turnover. Lammy empty net scores.
Okay, well, that's your treat for today. Big game tonight at the Memorial Center. Navin's in town for Game 2. Braves leading that series 1-0. I might just add that as a result of a low-scoring Ottawa Junior Senators game, individually at least, the top 5 leading scorers in the CCHL and the playoffs so far, after one game, are all Brockville Braves. And it is the big train, Colin Elliott, that's in first place. So that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. See you on Monday morning